This is my 2004 Honda Odyssey EX, and today I'll be replacing the air filter. One of my friends, he watched the video, show him how to change the transmission and the solenoid valve of his transmission. So it's kind of helped him with shifting problem. So you know, he appreciated my help, and he sent me two filters. Okay. These are K&N, the expensive filter. This is the air filter. That's a part number for it. And this is a cabin air filter. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to change it. Not just a K&N, but any filter for this car you want to put it in. It's the same procedure. Okay, just this particular one I use is a K&N type. My filter, I think, is still good, but you know, I change it every year. But let's open it out and check it out. Okay. So basically, you need a 8mm. I'm using the deep wrench socket, the extension, and the quarter-inch ratchet. Okay. Or you can use screwdriver, but a lot of times screwdriver you stripping these things. Okay. So I like to use socket. So you losing these two front one up here. One. Here's another one I already losing ahead of time, and then there's one, you see where this curve is. Okay, it's right here. Okay, it's right underneath that curve right there. Okay, you're losing that out, and then there's also one on this side. Okay, it's pretty hard to show it on the camera, but it's down there. You can see it. Okay, after you got all four of these screws loose, what you want to do, you want to take this out right here. Okay, just pull this out. Mine is part of it is broken. Okay, just pull it straight out like that. Okay, and then another one you want to do is disconnect this wire right here. Okay? See this wire loom bundle? Just take that one off that hook right there. Okay, and next thing you want to do, you want to lift this thing up like so. If all the screw loose, it should lift it up really easy. And if you wiggle it, you can take this whole thing out. Okay, so I'm gonna lay this aside. Now here's my old air filter. It looked clean, but don't go by the way it look on this side. Okay, if you replace with a regular air filter, some of the air filter will say the word top on here. That means you installed it. This filter only go in one way. So this is look clean up here. So don't just take a peek at it and say, oh, it's clean, don't change it, because the dirty side is on this side here. Okay. Okay. So this one here is pretty clean because I recently changed it about 6 months ago. Okay. So there's the actual filter, and this one only fit in one way. Okay, so I'm going to take out this K&N, and I'm going to show you how to install in this filter. Okay, so there's a K&N that come in plastic wrap like that, and of course inside the box there's a whole bunch of paper and kit sticker right there. Okay, those are the two stickers. So basically you take this, and you notice the shape of this. Okay, you notice the shape of this filter is only fit in one way. So what you want to do, you want to clean these out. Okay, after you clean it, you notice that the corner here, the shape of it is a little bit different. This one here has got a cut edge. So basically when you line it up, you just line it up like so. Okay, the cut edge, you go right there, and that curvy edge is on this side. Okay, so it's only fit in one way. Okay, you see how that fit? Where the other one, you see that curve right there, it's fit like so. Okay, so it looked like it's in backward, but that's the way that filter fit in like that. Okay, so when you buy a not K&N filter, expect it look a bit different. Okay, all right, so after you've done that, what you want to do, you want to take this cover. Okay, now these screws not supposed to fall out. Okay, it's supposed to stay up there. All right, so what you do, is you're gonna line that into this hole right here. Okay, you see that little notch? I don't know if it show good on the camera, that the little square notch right there, go right onto the filter. So there it is. Okay, I got the bottom side in first, okay, and then the top one, you see it's almost sliding in, and then I set it down so it sit firmly on the filter cover here. Okay, and then what you want to do, slowly push this in like so. Okay, and use your hand, wiggle it in. You see that notch coming right into there. Okay, that's what you want. Okay, now when you line this up on the bottom side here, okay, on the bottom side here, what you want to do, the easiest way for me is the back bolt, which is this one way back there. Okay, what you want to do is align it right onto the hole. Okay, you see like the screw, it have like a pilot right there. So you align that one in first, and then this one, okay, into that hole. And once you got that, take your 8mm deep socket here, and then you can start tie this down like so. Okay, once it's in on this side, what you want to do is go on the back here. That's where the gasket inside will sit evenly. Okay, once that in, you go on this one. Like so. Okay, I can feel that one going in, and now it's this one. Like so. Okay, once it's all started, then you can tighten it a little bit at a time. Okay, make sure they all come in. Okay, I'm using a ratchet, but I actually turn my hand on here into, I can't turn anymore, and then just tight. This don't have to be super tight, okay? Because remember, you deal with rubber gasket on that filter, so just tight it down snug, okay? And you know, tight it down snug. And after that, what you want to do, you want to put this connector back like that. I think this is a cruise control right here. Okay, and then this wire thing here. Okay, put that back to the hook like that. And that's it. That's how easy it is. You change the filter. So I change my every year. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this kit sticker and I'm put it on there. That way remind me that this is a washable filter. I don't just throw it away. Okay, now on this one here, I'm going to save it. I'm going to put back in this box. The reason for that is because when you do maintenance on this K&N filter, you know, you have to take it out, you have to, you know, clean it, wash it, whatever, and then you have to wait for it to dry. And during all that time, what I can do, I can put this filter back. That way I can use my car right away, and I can clean it, you know, when it's ready, and I put them back. So your filter is good shape. Just give it a good vacuum and put it back in the box. All right, so anyway, you know, clean your surface up with alcohol or brake cleaner, wipe it up dry, and then put the 2 sticker on. Okay, and that's what it looked like. All right, it just reminds you that that is a washable filter underneath there, so you don't throw it away and replace it, you know, when you replace the filter. Okay, and that's all I got for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and have a wonderful day. Bye.